Just like that, we right in it. Wow.
It's been a long time.
Wow.
I was gonna call you my friend, but it's so not that, man.
My friend. It's been a long time. Wow. It feels good to be in some stuff because we've been in some stuff a lot, and it's been a while since we've been in some stuff. But here we are in some stuff again, right?
A whole bunch of stuff with that stuff, because that stuff just don't stop that stuff.
Yeah, man. It never does. Here we are.
Welcome back, y'all. Or welcome back, dude.
Welcome back. Welcome back to everything. Welcome back.
You know me, I don't even know where to start, man.
Well, I guess we can start off just the last episode we did. Think about it. We went from...
We have to jog my memory.
Stuff, episode 44 was the last episode of Stuff that we dropped. And now we're back with episode 45, what, a year later? Maybe?
About a year. Maybe a little longer than that.
Right when we left off of Stuff, we jumped into Do-Rag News, which a lot of y'all know about.
Shout out to the team, Do-Rag News
So
Squad.
for everybody that was there from the beginning, you know what Stuff is, and we here, back at it. And we'll see what happens. At this point, man, we make everything. We don't know what we're gonna make next. So it's just a mystery. All you can expect with us is just mystery. You don't know what.
Yeah.
It could be a documentary coming next.
You know
Sitcom coming next. I mean,
it really don't matter, man.
Yeah.
And it's good because, just even sitting back in this Stuff chair, Stuff was really the birth of a lot. Of everything for the most part, and which actually catapulted us to get into these films such as Phone Jones. So a lot of y'all may be wondering how and why are you getting an episode of Stuff?
Yeah, this is random, right? It is. For everybody that's been keeping up with us and watching all the episodes of Do-Rag News and even keeping up with Phone Jones, like, why? Why? Which is actually another.
And that's not talking about the segments on the show.
Yeah, why?
Not the why segment, but why in reality are we doing this?
Why?
Why are we doing
this? I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, well, we wanted to give a nice special edition episode of Stuff, recapping all of the wonderful things we have seen on the premiere of Phone Jones. You know that dude that won't leave you alone. First and foremost, thank you everybody for showing love and showing up and showing support to the film. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people actually didn't come, but actually got a lot of support and kudos to the people who couldn't make it. It was wonderful. And what I'm telling everybody now and forever, this is only beginning. We're climbing that mountain, and I always believe there isn't the top of the mountain, but the ability to climb is the wonders of life on a journey to getting where you're trying to get. So it's only beginning. We have so much more films, but I'm talking too philosophical. So let's get into some recaps of the night.
Let's get into some recaps.
He won't leave you alone. come on in. Good morning, come on in. Good morning, come on in.
So I know what we didn't really explain at the premiere was how this movie really came about. I said it came from stuff, but can you give the people how this thing came to?
Sure. Well, we're gonna take you down a journey of how creativity and just working comes to fruition. So from the beginning, we were coming up on October. It was, I think it was like already October at this point. And we're like, damn, we need to put out something for the people that is, Halloween themed. And, just show them that we're not just focused on one type of thing. We can make all types of things. And so, remember we shot the trailer for Phone Jones in a former Stuff episode, which we'll make sure we play that, Anywho, from that point, we realized we can really turn this trailer that we had into a film. So I wrote a script, literally wrote it in one day, 10 to 12 page script. We got it to the actors, reached out to the TJ real quick. Yo, could you come help us out and be a part of our project? Shout out to TJ Brown.
Thank you, bro.
Came in the clutch. Alina as well, she came in the clutch and just provided their expertise and just their ability on screen. Working with both them actors, I must say, it just made it fun because they got it, they got the skill, they have the talent, but then they're comfortable. So when everybody's comfortable on set, you're always gonna get the best work. So I'll just say really shout out to them and shout out to everybody that helped make it happen because it was literally, this shit was, the idea from actually shooting it to writing it, this all happened in 2 weeks. It was just done. All right, we have the film, we shot it.
But you didn't even really go in depth. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth with that. Yeah. We shot it. We did a two week prep. We shot the whole film in 24 hours.
Yes.
It was a whole 24-hour turnaround, and even that Phone Jones theme song.
Oh yes.
In that 24 hours, we made a song and a film. And what we did do, what everybody didn't really get the backstory when the premiere was going on, because there was so much going on. We didn't even tell everybody the day we reshot the ending because I didn't like the ending. I wanted to clean it up.
And that's so I'm glad you brought that up. You can't skip over that.
I mean, but I have to tell
that was a very special moment.
So the ending that everybody seen who did see it, the wood scene, I will say, was actually shot the day Truth was born.
The day my baby
beautiful
was born.
baby niece, you know what I mean? Shout out to the truth. That's nothing but the truth, you know what I mean?
She's
nothing but the truth.
Mm-hmm. My baby.
And I need it. So, this movie was attached to a lot of wonderful and miracles on a regular, And I think most of this movie, a lot of what we do, is really made with magic and purpose really and ordainedness because. No matter what's happening on outside, good or bad, things always seem to get done and come to fruition.
Yeah, and I think that comes from just the consistency and the belief in the faith, because we have a lot of faith in our ability. We have a lot of, confidence in what we do, and so that drives us because ultimately it's like, okay, if whatever this project works out or doesn't, we know. Off to the next. We're just going to make another project that's going to be better the next time. So as long as we keep that and we keep expanding, because like even now, we eventually want to turn Phone Jones into a full-length 1 hour and 30 minute, because the original one was shorter, but at the same time, it's only the beginning. So it's Phone Jones. Phone Jones. One thing that we did face a lot in this film, which you realize if you do step in the film, whether it's being a director, writer, shooter, whatever role you play, everything's gonna go wrong when it can go wrong. That's how it goes. So think about it. We shot it and finished it in a day, right? And it didn't come out till eight months later. And in that whole time of 8 months, we had to, edit, get some vocals, make sure that all the graphics were up to par, even like the graphic design, the text that pop up on the screen, the music, really everything. That's the time that you really cook and you take your time and you don't rush it. so that you can give, you know, the view and give everybody the best work.
Yes, and I also want to run a piggyback. When we did do this in a 24-hour time, we forgot to mention we were going to drop it for last Halloween. We shot it the week before Halloween last week, and my plan was I'm going to make it in a 1 week because I wanted to challenge myself and then drop it. But shout out to our boy Verge.
Yeah, shout out to Verge, man.
You know what I
Verge, and we had this conversation in person. Verge, you know we rock with you heavy, and Verge really just gave us some inspiring words on really packaging, you know,
on a regular
work, and not just putting it out like, oh, here, I can have it, you know, because we've been doing that with our show, and after a while you get to the point where
no more free lunch, man. No more
free lunch.
I can't do that, man, because I know I'm good, I know I'm great, and I know that I'm only getting better. And I don't see a lot of people around me doing what I gotta do. And I can say that honestly, faithfully, humbly, and ready to do more because this shit is no joke. I really don't play no games with this stuff. And I look into the future. You know what I mean? I'm a turtle with it, so I'm doing what I gotta do. So I appreciate everybody who has given us great feedback. That's one thing. Shout out to Wavy Jones. He told me before the movie came out, he's like, yo, how we gonna do the movie Phone Jones and not have me in there? My bad, Wavy. You know what I mean? It came so fast, man. You already know Wavy. You already know what's up. You know what I mean? But we had a conversation in the studio with Melee. Shout out to Melee too, the other night, and he gave me some true feedback, and I really appreciate it because I don't need anybody around me lying. And
we want the real. We don't need none of the bullshit. It was good. Yeah, I mean, of course it's good. Everything is good that we do, but at the same time, like, if you give like the specific things that you like, the things that you didn't like, that really was it was a screening, you know, really to get people's feedback because we didn't even put it out yet. So October, make sure you guys stay tuned because October, Phone Jones is coming back around. Don't think it's over. It's only the beginning. We wanted to do the premiere just to give everybody the,
you know, anticipation and build it, and now I know a lot of other people want to see it. So I'm glad we did that because Phone Jones is coming to a screen near you.
Yeah. Any screen. Any screen. It could be your phone screen. You know what I mean? It could be your TV.
Somebody asked me today, shout out to Gabby too. She said, yo, are you going to do another screening? I don't know. I don't think we are. You know, that wasn't the plan. The plan was not to do another one, but I have been asked. No, you know what?
I will say.
I'm saying I didn't plan on that.
I'm going to say that anything can happen, and to be honest, I did plan on doing other screenings because I know we can do it. We had a great turnout. Yo,
wonderful.
During COVID, you know, during COVID to have everybody come out, you know, and support and watch it and feel comfortable. It was like when you came in the theater, it wasn't like you could just go in and get a seat. You had to look around and be like, okay, where am I going to sit at? You know, so that's how you know you got a full house. So thank you for everybody that came through and supported, bought their tickets, and we got to make sure Phone Jones is going to be streaming near you.
Hell yeah, man. It just felt so right that night. That night it felt so right. Just being in a booth and have everybody come up in the booth. Not everybody was in there, but everybody who was in there with me, you already know. You know, it felt good, man, and it felt right. It really feels, you know, speaking of that, hold up. I don't know what kind of glare this is going to have. Hopefully it's not a black glare.
Yeah.
First, Kayla, my apologies, I didn't hang it up.
Shout out to K. Williams.
This little things like this, for me, is really what solidifies where we're going and what it's about to be. This is a gift from Kayla. Thank you. This is a birthday gift. I had a wonderful birthday. I always say my birthdays get better every year, and they do. Like as I get older, I get better. You know what I mean? So it's supposed to be. Don't worry about my age, but you know I'm grown enough, and it's lit because I can't wait to see the many more years we got to come. But thank you, Kayla, for this gift. And once again, everybody, you know, Phone Jones. That's what it's supposed to be.
What's up with these niggas in here, man? It's crazy.
Some of y'all folks out here wearing these masks, look at trying to rob me. But you can try it, and I'll whoop your ass with the Holy Spirit. Go ahead. You see this shit, man?
This is DB Shark here live. Man, it was a beautiful, man. Phone Jones. I'm telling you, you better watch out, man. Because if you want to live on that phone and you want to make that phone your life, you got to remember Bartholomew Jones is after you. Because believe me, when I was coming here and the lights went out in the car in that tunnel, I could have swore I saw him. I got to stay off my phone. I got to get out of here. Look forward to CB Time coming soon to a theater near you.
Oh, Kayla. Kayla, hey, Kayla. Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm collecting stuff. Yeah. That's the lion in the house tonight.
Just trying to shout.
I didn't take this mask off too, you know, so you can see.
Thank you everybody for coming out. There's so much more on the way. Phone Jones. I don't know. I think I'm talked out at this point. But thank you, my homies right here. This is my family right here. And I will say this is only beginning. If you want to know how we did this, discipline, diligence, and focus, man.
Like, if you want to be a director, be a director. If you want to be a music artist, be a music artist. Now, when you say be it to the T, where is the top person that's doing it, you have to be and do what they are willing to do to be able to get into that position. You know, whether that's if they're recording every day, or if they're shooting every day, or writing every day, or you know, and that's really what it takes. If you want to be something, just be it.
Hey.
But be it 100%.
100%, man. I've been really looking for a lot of motivation lately. I have a lot of motivation, but just, you know, anything else that can give me a little more spark to the flame, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm an athlete. I always say I'm an athlete brain. You know, Michael Jordan comes to mind. You know, even seeing this thing with Kendrick and Kanye and Drake. But
let's talk about
that. But I say Kendrick because Kendrick is gonna
let's
really
talk about
be
the
the best
Kanye
one out of
I'm gonna
everybody.
give y'all my
I don't even
honest
care
opinion.
about this Kanye.
I think this shit is
Drake
fake.
stuff.
I think it really is fake.
Kendrick is the best. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know Kendrick is nice. Look, I think the Kanye and Drake shit is fake. Honestly, it only helps.
Publicity. It's like
WWE.
WWE.
This is really WWE, and we can't just like
man.
why are these guys be? What could they be beefing about? Even if it's a female, even if it was the Kim K situation that initiated certain things, like so what? They have so much bread, like. And what do y'all beefing about? So much influence.
Money does not.
So that's why I believe this is WWE, like behind the scenes. Alright, be good. Let's throw this up. Because then, did you hear that now Drake has released a Kanye diss song featuring Andre 3000, which I want to hear. I didn't hear that.
I sent it to you. You sent it to both of y'all.
Oh damn, I didn't see that.
3 stacks, man. 3 stacks, man. Come on, man.
Which I want to hear that. But think about that. Come on, this is all entertainment.
I didn't even care about what Kanye verse. Like 3 stacks on the song, and he had like the whole first half of the song.
Oh damn.
You know what I mean?
But this is all entertainment. I don't believe anybody's really beefing. This is about who can make the most attention, and they feed off each other. Because think about it. If Drake didn't have a Kanye, like right now, if Drake just dropped his album, which I heard, like Drake just dropped his album, right? Mm-hmm. With no Kanye beef, it would just be another Drake album. His album's always got to be compared to the character that he's battling at that moment. If you notice, he always has something in, like, not always, but you know, if he didn't have the Kanye thing there, the album wouldn't be as hyped. It would just be like another album. But now people listen to albums for
because
he said this about this person,
and now you want to look
what lines he said. So you listen, you know. So hey, I could be wrong. Maybe these brothers are.
But that's hip hop once again. I mean, nevertheless, that's some hip hop stuff.
Hey, that's just my take. I could be, conspiracy theorist, but I really think it's just.
It probably ain't that real.
It's WWE.
But I will say, you know what is real? Kung Fu Kenny is coming for all y'all.
Yeah,
Kung Fu Kenny is coming for all y'all. If you don't know who Kung Fu Kenny is, then you need to know. I'm not even saying you don't. You need to know who Kung Fu. Shout out to Kung Fu Kenny, man, and he's not even from New York. You know, that's on the old West Side over there, man.
Yeah.
But damn, Kung Fu, I can't wait, man. I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready for that album.
Now, I really do want to hear Kendrick's albums because unlike Drake and Kanye, I feel like
you talk to the people like
specific. Me. Yeah, he gets way more specific, and
you give us the little answers, and you give us a little, let's say, the motivation of how to move in the midst of the world that you see, man. And I love it. He been underground, and I preach, and I tell everybody, get underground, man. Be rooted, man. Don't get lost in the pop culture. I realize life is pop culture. As you grow up, you start following what's popular. And what's popular? It's the pop culture. So don't really lose yourself in the midst of what's popular. Because at one point, the parachute pants and you know what clothes just don't fit no more. So just know things come and go. Yeah. But the roots stay on the ground. And with that being said, we're talking about hip hop. Shout out to our boy Chaos 360 with another special edition. Do-rags and hip hop. Chaos, that's my boy, man. Thank you, man. Another one.
3-6.
Another one, man. Come on, man. You already know what's up.
What's good, y'all? This is KAOUS 360. Y'all already know. Do-rags and hip-hop. We got a special edition with stuff. We gonna be giving y'all some new and old shit, but right now, this is the special edition. Let's go. First and foremost, Phone Jones, fire movie. You gotta see it, you know. It's not in the movie theater no more, but we could find a way to get to you. But I felt good about it, man. I felt like we did something nobody did before in our group, our circle, you know. And yo, I'm proud of us, man. And you know what? We gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep running it up. And you know what I mean? Just keep doing it, man. I don't even know how to feel right now. It was amazing, man. I saw things that I haven't seen before. Back of a movie theater, inside, you know. It's just a different experience. And when you're doing it, you know you're doing it. Especially when people come out and celebrate and support you. So it was live, man. Shout out to Phone Jones. We're gonna make another one. Don't worry. Now, back to the hip hop. And you know, I missed do-rags and hip hop with the verses of one of my favorite artists, Jada. Come on. Locks, Styles, Chic. Come on, man, that's the group right there. I don't know what was going on. Dipset is a fire group, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. In Amityville, if everybody in Aville know me, they call me JR. And how I got called JR, we had a group of people that was actually doing some Dipset shit. We had Capo, we had JR, you know, we had a whole group of us. But we were so into Dipset back then that we had a little group. But I still had Jadakiss as my favorite artist. But, you know, Dipset is definitely a big part of my life. But that night, they just couldn't do it. You know, they couldn't I guess, finish their words, as you could say. They couldn't, you know what I mean? That was the only problem. The songs they had was fire. Of course, y'all know the songs Dipset is fire. But they just didn't have, you know, the stage like Dipset, like D-Block did. They just didn't have it, I don't know. They had the jewels, you know, they had the looks, but they just didn't have the hip hop that night. So shout out to both sides, man. I wanna see another, you know, verses with another group like that, because they just blew the whole verse. If anybody else come out with a verses, I don't know what to say. I don't think nobody's gonna top that. That was like the best verses I've seen, period. Boosie, badass. Another one of them fire artists. Listen, man, he going through some shit right now, but he's still holding his head. He's still showing the industry that they can't stop him. And if you believe in yourself, you can do what you want. You know, who's right and who's wrong, you know what I mean? Boosie would not let his kids do that, and he has the right to do that because that's his kids. And, you know, he doesn't live in the reality of where two men or two women are in a, you know, relationship. And that's his opinion. If I started saying, you know, disrespectful things about it, of course, because that's your reality. That's your reality. Now, when it becomes our reality in our realm and our kids or our family starts feeding off of the things they're seeing, you know, it's the same way. Just like when you see guns and violence on TV. You know, it's like the same thing. It goes tit for tat. And I feel maybe just like the baby, they could have had a conversation with him and sat down like, Boosie, this is how we feel, you know, and vice versa. But that didn't happen. They just trying to cancel him and trying to kick him out. And that's disrespectful. We can't have that. So, yo, we all have an opinion. And you shouldn't be stopped or canceled because you say your opinion. It's right, it's wrong, whatever, but it's your opinion. Yeah, man, things is crazy, but you heard about Trick Daddy? You know, man, I don't even want to talk about that, man. This is K to the A to the OUS 360. And this is that special shit that we giving y'all. Y'all can't get this all the time, man. It's too special. It's too special. But shout out to Stuff. Shout out to the team. Chaos 360. And we out of here. Peace.
Come up. I need everybody next to me right now. I know Kayla's not out here. Is Kayla on the phone? Remember? I know Kayla will be FaceTime right now. To my parents, first and foremost, you know I got to shout my parents first and foremost. Out of the great loins, we do great things. You know what I mean? Thank you. To what? Okay. Thank you. TJ, how you feeling, man? Appreciate you. Another one on the rise right here doing this thing. Alina, thank you, beautiful. And this girl was actually doing a lot that I didn't even ask her for. She was throwing herself on the ground like, yo, don't do that. I don't want you hurt. But she said, I'm dedicated. She was with it. And somebody reminded me that watching things on a big screen, you can really see the emotion from the cast and the actors when you're really watching this. And you really did a great job. And when I was sitting here the other day watching it, you was really acting. There was a lot of scenes you didn't realize she wasn't speaking, but she really was able to capture the emotion of everything that was happening in the crazy midst of the story. So you really did a wonderful job. I'm so grateful to have you around because we are not done. CP time is on the way, baby.
I want to say thank you for everybody that came out. You guys came on a Thursday night. You could have been anywhere, but you came to support and watch our film during the pandemic. So make some noise for yourself. That's what it's important. This is a film that we started shooting and we started writing back in October. And to see it from a trailer that we shot to now being on a big screen and having our people and our family and supporters come out and watch us, this is a very special moment for us. And just so everybody knows, it's only the beginning. Yes. This is the short. The next step from here is entering into different film festivals worldwide, and eventually making it into a feature film. And then we also appreciate all the feedback from everybody that watched. So there's gonna be certain things that y'all like, didn't like, and we like all the feedback. Because this is a screening, and for us to make it to that next level, we need the people like you to come out and support. And look at this. This is a pandemic. We got all these people here, so thank y'all. We love y'all. Really, we couldn't do this without you. Thank you to the OG. Thank you to TJ. Thank you to Derek. Thank you to Kayla. Thank you to everybody, that put their time and sweat into it. We work with a very limited budget, but you got to be able to rub some niggas together and make magic. So that's what we did. Okay. That's what we did.
Have you ever worked for a marijuana company before?
No, I've worked for several companies, but I feel this is going to be a piece of cake.
You see, these motherfuckers is crazy.
Cash rules everything around you.
Excuse me, ma, got a lighter?
Well, hello, Nina. Pleasure for you to meet me.
This is the big room.
You mean the break room?
No.
The weed problem? What's wrong with the weed? So what, honey? I know this is your first day, but get used to it. This is the wake and bake.
Who said something about the smoke breaks?
You had the audacity to accuse us of being unprofessional, and we got all of our work done?
I got the loud. Spark in my J and I blow in your face. Look at the crowd. I'm burning inside, it don't matter the place. My place or yours. Baby girl, you're so fine. Let's spend some alone time. Then I'll pull out your lines. Mary Jane, baby, come my way. Cause you.
This has to be the weirdest office I've ever worked in.
But I'm copping ounces. What you got ain't enough, so I'm puffing back to back, yeah. I'm high, I know. Somebody roll me a joint to smoke.
This episode probably long, but I think we need this.
Yeah, because it's been a minute since we came out with a Stuff episode. So this is and it's episode 45. This is 45. So for y'all that seeing Stuff for the first time, y'all can go to our website, check out 44, 43, 42, all the way to episode 1 of Stuff back in 2018. And that's good because it just reminded me of when we started Stuff. I said, yo, it's gonna take 3 to 5 years for us to really establish ourselves as a brand. This is back in 2018 with the film. And
what film?
Just saying with film in general.
Yeah.
Video, not with like a specific, but like we're doing it. We're doing it, and we got better. I didn't think that back in 2018 when we were thinking about stuff and dropping it like every 2 weeks, like the way we drop it, like it would lead up to the Phone Jones like that quick. You know, you don't know. Because we weren't even thinking about that character at all in 2018. And then now, what is 2021, so 2.5 years later.
Now he's a real thing. He's a
character. He's out. He's alive.
I haven't got my students talking about Phone Jones. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So you would never know. And I only say that to say that's really how creativity and just perseverance works. You only figure it out as you keep going. Once you stop figuring it out. But if you keep going, you just figure out more and more. I've already learned a lot just 2 days ago in how we have to move.
Facts, man.
So,
but that's the thing. I think what really helps, I would say me personally, I don't really can't speak for everybody else, but I really enjoy what I do, and I really wouldn't want to do anything else. Yeah. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Only time will really tell. But just throughout my life, everything that I've done has always shown me it led me to the next step. You know what I mean? And just even doing the premiere really has shown me when I was just sitting up in the booth looking down like, man, this is really real. And I've dreamt of this. Like as a kid, I really, I wanted to do that. Like I would love to be the person that can do that. And not only am I grateful for doing that, I'm so grateful for all the things that I've learned. Like even specifically, we look at the HDMI cord and doing miking and lighting and working in so many different facets of film and media that, we really are so strong in it. There's nothing that really can be done because there's a lot of information that's been gained.
Nothing can stop it at this point. Now it's just a matter of us stopping ourselves. Yeah. Like if we just end up being like, we don't want to do that shit.
And that's why I'm resting, man. Just know I need some rest. I'm chilling. If you've been looking for me, I appreciate you, but I'm resting.
Us in the jungle with the herbs.
In the jungle.
With the herbs and the up and out.
Up and out herb. The up and out herb.
Yeah, you know where to find us in the jungle with the up and out herb.
Hey man. Hey man. And that Paroma too.
In the Paroma, you're
smelling good, looking good, feeling good
at all times.
You know what I mean? I think it's marketing time. Shout out to my homeboy Rob for this hat stylistic science.
Stylistic science. Shout out to the boy Rob. Keep doing your
up
thing.
And out. All hail.
All hail.
Define digitals.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
I think everybody's at a point now that you really start to look around and see who was able to be consistent and do what they wanted to do without like folding. And it's gonna continue to be like that from even 2 years from now. Who's still like, if you remember all the people around you back in 2018 or whatever, people got into the creative space in Long Island especially, you get to look around and see like who's still doing it, who stopped, what's next, who transformed, because I damn sure transformed. I haven't been recording music at all, and a lot of people, like, I came in on, like, doing music and shit, but music is always there for me, so,
Because your phone is ringing.
Exactly, and that Phone Jones record,
ding,
that was some magic,
He got you screaming in your phone. Hunt your home. Mama's gone. Nowhere to go. Oh. That's that Phone Jones. He won't leave you alone.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I do want to say that I think it's dope that Phone Jones, the villain, is the guy singing the song. Like imagine Freddy Krueger, like,
I won't leave you alone.
Imagine Freddy Krueger was singing his own theme song, like
not a good thing. Very soothing.
Or even not Jason, slow ass walking with his butcher knife, just
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna slice you up. Yeah, man, that wouldn't be a good mix right there. But it would be a good mix, though.
I guess we started it.
Speaking of mix, I'm dropping those mixes on all them platforms,
follow all the
man.
mixes,
You
title,
know, man.
I'm gonna make them covers for you, man.
He told me I need better artwork. I'm saying I'm gonna
get them
drop
covers.
it because I just
drop
drop
them.
them.
That's just easy.
I just drop them, man.
Make that magic.
Rainbow Man the DJ. It's crazy. I want to change my name, but some say, you know, don't run away from the name because I know what kind of connotation that name has to the game. But you know, I don't play no games, man. You know what side I'm rocking with. I love me some ladies, but the name was given to me, so I'm, you know, I can't refute what was ordained. And Rainbow Man don't play no games, man. And I'm only getting better with this DJ shit. So
yeah, now you definitely are, man. Even that, I remember that time. You were chilling and Diego was showing you and really like instructing you on certain things, and like from that moment at Dutch crib,
it was like it really was like the heavens.
Guess what? And hold on. How could we say that without saying we shot an episode with these dudes? That's how that even happened.
Like, come on,
that was stuff.
That's wild.
So he learned how to DJ because of stuff.
Because of stuff. Really, you see what the house of stuff. You see what the house.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Just want to say thank you all for coming. Thank you for your support. You know we're doing over here at Tan Clan. So we love you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. You guys are family. Thank you for supporting us. You know, you love us. And those of you that know, you know the love that we give to our folks. You know what I mean? You all know who you are, and if you don't know, maybe you'll find out. But you know, we're a family. We love each other. We support each other. I just want to thank you for the support.
Oh, it was great.
Great.
Guess what? Hey, world, come check out Phone Jones. Yes, top of tea. I hope he recorded.
He should. I don't think it's recorded. He should have been. Actually. Tamara.
You recorded?
Yes. Oh, you were recorded.
Yes, top of tea is in the building. Yes, y'all have to come and check out Phone Jones. Oh my God. It is hilarious. All in one and make you think. Y'all don't even know. Y'all better check out the Phone Jones because you know we all got the Phone Jones and they looking for it. We got them around. We got them around. Check it out, world.
How you doing, man?
Oh man, I know it.
Thank you. You look good. Like I said, this is all a dream. Look at all this stuff on this. Shout out to my brother for this. Where he at? Getting this stuff done. Shout out to the team. Thank you everybody for helping put this thing together. It's been about a 10-month process. Wow. And now we know we can do way many more. So really getting geared because we're just getting started. At this point, we're getting started. Part 2, part 3, and other things in the midst of other things. Thank you. Fire.
I mean, he scared the hell out of me. No, you see, my mom's screaming.
A lot of people
Crying. All right, so.
I don't know what they just told us to stand here. Do we put this? Take it in. Take it in. Take it in. What's happening right now? Phone Jones, take all that in. Phone Jones, take all that in.
Shouldn't be that cute. Shouldn't be that cute. What is that? Shouldn't be that cute.
What is that? Phone Jones.
I was scared of my work. She tried to open the gallery.
She know what she was doing. She know what she was doing.
Gallery. I'm like, wow. Luana, you like the camera?
Yeah, she loves the camera.
Go ahead, beauty.
I should have, man, this girl's
Wow. And from episode 1 to episode 45, our premiere of our movie premiere, Phone Jones. This is amazing, man. I want to thank everybody for staying tuned and supporting Phone Jones, coming to the premiere, and really giving us the feedback and giving us, just the inspiration to keep going. Because sometimes as a creative, it gets hard.
Yes.
You start thinking, am I doing the right thing? Or, do people really rock with this, or they just saying they rock with it? You really don't know.
You don't.
And it's really, at this point, you just have to
I'll say I know because you know it's so funny because I have my days when I feel that way, but then I also have days when I bump into people like, man, you inspire me. I'm not, you know me. I'm not gonna say who said it because I don't want to put him out, but just the reaction when I first met. I met somebody the other day, and he was like, yo, I don't want to fan out because I met you. Like, you really feel that way about what the shit. Thank you. Like, it's more grateful because you feel good about being around me because you felt good about something that I did. And that's what you need. You know what I mean? So shout out, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to put you, but you know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That was really, very, a real dope thing because, like I said, it's from the beginning. So, you know, I'm not even looking for no fans. I'm not even looking for no extra love. I already got it. Anything else to come my way is extra. And that's how it should be. You know what I mean? Thank you again to everybody who came out, supported, people who did come to the movie, who didn't, who even paid and said, yo, give my ticket to somebody else because there was a lot of people like that. Thank y'all. You know what I mean? And for those who didn't see it, be patient. Because coming Halloween season,
you're going to be scared around Halloween time. So guess what? You better watch out for any screen near you, whether it's your phone screen, your computer screen, your iPad screen, your Samsung screen, your TV screen, your oven screen, your kitchen screen, because you know they got TVs on kitchens now.
And it's going to make you
scream. I think in kitchens, I said refrigerators. My bad.
So they have TVs on refrigerators.
Yeah, they have it. I went to somebody's house, they had a TV in their fridge. I'm like, that's high tech. But anyways, Phone Jones is going to be on that refrigerator TV screen.
That's wild.
So you better watch out. Watch out. This is it. This is stuff.
Nah, I'm not gonna promise y'all another episode soon. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is another special edition.
This is a special edition.
Special edition. You know what I mean?
So, don't think we gonna be every other weekend. But we'll see what happens though.
Shout out to our brother Ange for this one.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Abuela.
You know what I mean?
Mommy-in-law.
Thank you.
You know, I need my Phone Jones cup. I love that cup.
You don't got one?
No, I have it at home.
Oh,
I don't have it with me.
My favorite cup right now.
Custom cups, man. She kills it with the cups.
With a beauty on the cup, like it's a good man. Sip and dip. You know you win, man. Till next time.
Till next time, man. You know there's always gonna be a next time. We'll see you soon.
Wait, hold up. CB time on the way. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, cater to your future. Cater to your kids, baby.
CB time.